Hi everyone, it's Adrian here from Harcourts in Wollongong. Talking to you today about property management and how to find a great tenant at a great price. So I got to thinking about property management because I've really been touching on sales a lot of the time with my blogs. But property management, believe it or not, is actually a really fun topic of mine. And I wanted to maybe bring a little bit of my sales background into the property management space and just give you a couple of insights as to what I think is working in property management, and more specifically how to get a great tenant at a great price. So what I want to talk about first is really to do with marketing. Similar to putting your property on the market for sale, I would say that putting your property up for rent should be conducted in the same fashion. A lot of agents that I see out there are really treating property management as the poor cousin, and it doesn't seem to get the attention that it deserves or that it does in sales. So here's a couple of things that I'd like to bring to your attention, and this will help you get a really good tenant at a great price. First of all, I'd like to talk to you about property photos. In property management, I see a lot of agents putting one photo of the property, which is typically the front, and it's taken by the agent themselves with their 2-megapixel camera. Now, there are shadows and poor lighting, and it might be a dull day, and it just looks terrible. The front may even be the actual worst appeal of the home, and that's what they're using as their draw card from a marketing perspective. Professional photos should be used at all times, and I'll give you a couple of good reasons. When a property is shown in such a great light with professional photography, it attracts a greater tenant. The reason being is that it appeals to more people, and people are 70% visual and not verbal, see? So they're attracted to colours and beautiful pictures, and like that saying is, a picture paints 1,000 words. So if your property is on the market for rent and you've got one photo of the front and it looks terrible, chances are that's going to be right in line with the amount of inquiries and the amount of really good applications that are coming through. I would suggest that if you change the marketing style to professional photos, that it basically exploit all the details and all the really nice strong points of the home or the unit or whatever it may be, you will attract a better tenant much quicker at a higher price, and that's what everyone wants, right? The second point I'd like to talk about is the marketing direction. Now, I personally think that over the last 4 or 5 years, print media, in terms of the property management, not so in sales, has really come backwards a lot. And I see this through our office all the time. The amount of inquiry that we get via the internet portals, is just amazing. It sort of, just smashes any print advertisement there is in our local area. And I would suggest that most tenants that are looking for property are searching online. They're on the email alerts, and they're really searching a suburb, and with the email and as far as internet is concerned, you can search a suburb in 20 minutes. So if you're a would-be tenant out there looking for some property to move into, then you could search one area, compare it to another, see what the rating is, get a whole list of properties to have a look at. You can make your application online before you even see the property, and then if you like it, you can say, hey, I sent you the application there to the agent, for example, and I like this property, please go forward with my application and process it. So using the online strategy, I think, trumps just about every other advertising medium. It's only my opinion and not necessarily true, but what I see from our office and what is working is that internet is king. The marketing is critical. As soon as you have a great marketing campaign in place for your property management or your rental property, you're going to get more eyeballs on the property. You're going to get more inspections, and as a result, you'll get better quality applications. This will pave the way of renting your home sooner and for a lot more money. For more help or hints, please subscribe down below and keep up to date with my YouTube blogs. If you like, go to my website, www.adriandemico.com.au. Chat to you soon.